Hello and welcome to LOGIVERSE. In the next 12 minutes, we're diving into the shadows of the human psyche. We're not talking about clinical disorders, but about a dangerous cocktail of personality traits that create masters of manipulation. This isn't about diagnosing others. It's about understanding the playbook to protect yourself. Have you ever met someone who was incredibly charming, yet left you feeling drained? Someone who seemed to have no empathy, but an intense desire to win at all costs. You might have encountered what psychologists call the Dark Triad. The Dark Triad is a constellation of three socially destructive personality traits: narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy. While they are distinct, they often overlap, creating a person who is strategically manipulative, emotionally cold, and utterly self-serving. Let's break down each one. Chapter 1, The Three Faces, 231st. Narcissism. This isn't just vanity. This is a profound need for admiration and a deep lack of empathy. The narcissist sees themselves as the main character in the movie of life, and everyone else is merely a supporting actor or an extra. They require constant praise or narcissistic supply to feed their fragile ego. When challenged, they respond with rage or contempt. Next, Machiavellianism. Named after the political strategist Niccolo Machiavelli, who advised rulers to be cunning and ruthless. This is the cold, calculating strategist. A high Mac person sees life as a game of chess. People are pawns to be used for gain. They are master manipulators, brilliant at long-term planning, and are motivated purely by their own self-interest. Ethics and morality are irrelevant. Only winning matters. Finally, psychopathy. This is the most severe of the three. It's characterized by a stunning lack of empathy, remorse, or anxiety. Psychopaths don't feel the emotional gravity of their actions. They are often impulsive, thrill-seeking, and can be incredibly glib and charming, a mask known as the mask of sanity. This charm is not a genuine emotion. It's a tool for manipulation. Individually, these traits are problematic. Combined, they form a personality that is profoundly dangerous in relationships, business, and life. Chapter 2, How They Operate, the Playbook 6 or so. How does a person high in Dark Triad traits actually operate? They follow a predictable, albeit sinister playbook. Phase 1, the idealization, love bombing. They identify a target, someone empathetic, perhaps with a desire to see the good in people. They then overwhelm them with attention, charm, flattery, and faux vulnerability. They mirror your desires, making you feel like you've finally met your soulmate. This is designed to hook you quickly and create a powerful bond. Phase 2, the devaluation. Once they feel they have you, the mask slips, the charm turns to criticism, the flattery becomes devaluation. They begin to pick you apart, often in subtle ways. Backhanded compliments, gaslighting, making you doubt your own perception, and silent treatments. This creates confusion and erodes your self-esteem. You start thinking, what did I do wrong? I need to work harder to get back to how things were. Why do this? Because a confident, self-assured person is hard to control. An anxious, insecure person who craves their validation is easy to control. Phase 3, discard or hoover. Eventually, they may discard you once you are no longer useful or when a new source of supply appears. You are left bewildered and broken, but sometimes if they sense you're moving on, they might hoover you, sucking you back in with a sudden burst of the old charm, only to repeat the cycle. You are a resource to be used. Their entire strategy is a form of psychological predation. They exploit the very traits that make you a good person: your empathy, your loyalty, your willingness to forgive. Chapter 3, How to Protect Yourself. Knowledge is your armor. You can't change a Dark Triad individual, but you can absolutely refuse to be their game. 1. Trust actions, not words. A manipulator's words are cheap. Their actions are the only truth. Do their promises match their behavior? If there's a disconnect, believe the behavior every single time. 2. Guard your empathy. Empathy is a strength, but it can be weaponized against you. Practice discernment. Is someone sharing a sob story to build genuine connection or to manipulate you into doing something? Healthy relationships are a two-way street of give and take. 3. Set and enforce boundaries. This is your force field. Be clear about what behavior you will and will not accept. The moment someone crosses a stated boundary, enforce a consequence. A Dark Triad individual will see weak boundaries as an invitation. 4. Recognize the red flags. The love bombing, the rapid progression, the stories where they are always the victim, the subtle put-downs, the charm that feels just a little too perfect. Your intuition often picks up on these before your conscious mind does. Listen to that gut feeling. 5. Disengage. Do not joust. You cannot win a game of chess against someone who made up the rules and is willing to flip the board. The most powerful response is to refuse to play. Do not try to outmanipulate them or get closure. The goal is not to win. The goal is to get out with your sanity intact. Grey rock method, becoming boring and unresponsive, is often the most effective way to get them to lose interest. Final summary. The Dark Triad reveals an uncomfortable truth, that human connection can be faked for personal gain. But understanding these traits isn't about becoming cynical. It's about becoming wise. It's about sharpening your perception so you can protect your energy, your time, and your emotional well-being. It allows you to direct your genuine empathy towards those who will reciprocate it, toward healthy, mutual, and respectful relationships. The darkness can only operate where there is a lack of light. Shine the light of awareness and you take away its power. Thanks for